It was never about doing it the legal way. It was never to make America great. It is simply that we do not look like them, that we make them uncomfortable, that we can do what they cannot.
So all the Cubans for Trump down in Florida and everywhere else. Trump just had the Supreme Court revoke your immunity. Thousands of you will now be deported, along with several other countries' immigrants. But Trump has literally, first on the list, Cubans. Cubans will be deported because he's taking away your protections that you had because you came from a terrible situation to come live here in the United States where it's wonderful, but you couldn't get away from your communist habits and everything. So you came over here to bring those communist habits and follow the orange crap stain. Yeah, he took them all away, baby. You better start packing your stuff because Cubans for Trump are now going to be Cubans for Castro's son? I don't know. Who's ruling that communist country now? Will it be better for you when you get back? Will he send you back on the same boats you built to get back over here? Because we got to save money. That's what Doge is for. We can't fly you back with military planes. Just saying.
So we have a president who has 34 felony convictions. We have a president who created meme coins in order to make himself billions of dollars and enrich himself and his buddies. We have a president who is willfully undermining the US Constitution, which is Republicans' talking point all the time. We have people in Congress who do insider training to make themselves millions of dollars. We have people in government taking millions of dollars from lobbyists in order to screw the rest of us and enrich themselves. We have congressmen who have been convicted of either bribery, rape. We have real criminals in the White House, but they want to go after people who are still in their work clothes at their work sites, building this fucking country, feeding this fucking country. But somehow they're the ones being targeted, not the crooks, not the thieves, not the conniving people sitting in the White House. And mind you, this isn't just the Republicans. Democrats have let this happen. We are here because of the Democrats. We are here because Democrats ruin every possible chance of us having actual true progressive change in this country because they're treating Congress like a retirement home, while Republicans were playing chess, playing the long game. And now look at where we're at. I have seen fathers, mothers being ripped away from their children. Their fathers, hardworking fathers, who will not be going home to their families. And everything that we're seeing is exactly the reason why I will die on this hill. I will never forgive people who voted for this and support this. This is a modern day Gestapo. This is fueled by white supremacy.
Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So I came across these videos on my FYP. So a lot of people are calling out Latinos for being the reason why all of this is happening to them. You all know that they are currently facing mass deportation, and the whole FAFO season is upon them. So a lot of people are calling them out as the reason why this whole thing is happening to them. Even though they try to blame it on other people, you have somebody who actually blaming Democrats for the reason why all of this is happening and why Republicans won the election in the first place. Anyway, a lot of people came out en masse to talk about it and how Latinos would have done better if they didn't want the deportation to get to them. But alas, they thought it was going to happen to other people, excluding them. But right now, it is happening in their community. Well, I'm just going to let people's videos roll. Then I'll come back with my commentary. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys, in the comments. I really love to read from you. Please do subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. Credit to all creators on this video. Let's go watch and we'll come back with the commentary.
Today we have an FAFO moment, Latino version, and I love it. I love the Latino version. They are becoming like my favorite version, because I have okay, so Venezuelans, come to the front. It's your day! First the Cubanos and then the Venezuelans. I wish I had that video of the lady who was at the, was she at the Republican National Convention? Or shortly after. I think her videos came after the Muslims for Trump in Dearborn. Trump may have been doing a rally somewhere in Florida. And this woman, I'm going to mock her because you guys all know who it is. Remember that fucking psycho bitch who was from Venezuela? And then later she came and said some shit like, oh, he betrayed us, he used us, I don't want to make this political. Bitch, when you went on that motherfucking stage and yell, I will vote for Trump! We will vote for Trump! You made it motherfucking political. And this is how that motherfucker is thanking you for your visit. Let's read. Okay. The Supreme Court allows Trump to cancel protection status for Venezuelans for now. Trump official asked the justices to lift a lower court order that barred the administration from ending TPS for Venezuelans while litigation continues. Oh, pobrecito. The Supreme Court said Monday that the Trump administration can cancel temporary protection for up to 350,000 Venezuelans, a major undoing from a Biden administration decision that allows these immigrants to work and live in the United States for humanitarian reasons. Nope, let's move on from there. No, that's not important. Oh, here we are, another important part. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, the black lady. Oh, you didn't hear me back there? My bad. Let me say it louder so you can hear me. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, the black lady, on this fucking Supreme Court, was the only justice to say she would have kept the lower court's decision that blocked the Trump administration from removing protection status while litigation continues. The Biden administration created protective status for Venezuelans and extended it shortly before he left office because officials felt that the political and economic turmoil under the regime of President Nicolas Maduro made it too risky to deport migrants to their home country. But the administration of President Donald Trump moved to cancel the protection, saying that they were not a national interest and arguing that immigrants presents public security risk and were a drain on resources. But yet he has money to bring in white people from South Africa. Every single Venezuelan I know has come to New York and they think that they're better than black people. They only hang around with other Latinos. They want to suck up to white people and be white so bad, but they're brown. I hate the ones that are darker than me, that think that they are better than me. But I'm not getting deported. And now you have people, Venezuelans, saying, but I have an American-born kid. Yeah, but your ass and your husband, they're not Americans. So you can pack up your baby and take your baby with you to Venezuela or wherever he's going to send you to. But 350,000 of y'all to go. ICE, I know where some Venezuelans are. Call me and I'll let you know where they at. Normally, I would not support deportation of any kind of immigrants, especially Latino immigrants and especially West Indian immigrants. But for you Latinos, you Cubanos, you Mexicanos, you Venezolanos, I want this so badly for y'all. I want this for you. I really do. I want this for you so badly that if they call me. I will help them find you, tell them where to find y'all, and deport you guys out of motherfucking America. Because you guys thought that you were better than me. Oh, pobrecitos. And other black people. You guys did not even try. You came to America, looked at black people, and thought black people were just fucking lazy and all types of shit. Whatever the fuck y'all think of us. But they're not deporting us. They're deporting y'all. Because they have no place to deport us. Well, they have a place to deport me, but I'm American by birth. I have a USA passport. Oh. I'm trying to feel a little bad for you guys, but I don't. So, God bless. And I guess congratulations. you're getting exactly what you voted for. You're getting exactly what the fuck you voted for. So a round of applause for you. A round of applause for you. Congratulations.
You know, a lot of Latinos came out to really vote for this administration. A lot of people feel that the reason why they did that was because of their proximity to whiteness. They felt they were better. They felt because of their skin color that they have better chances of staying back in the country than any other person. They thought the whole mass deportation that they were talking about was going to affect other communities and not them. So that's why most people are so much, angry with these guys. That's why they are outraged and they're like, whatever happens to you is none of their business, all right? That's what everybody's trying to say because of what happened on November 5th. These guys came out, especially the Cuban communities who are giving just few moments to stay back in the US. A lot of people are not just feeling so pity for them because lots of their community members came out in mass to really vote for this. If they care so much about their community members, why then did they come out to vote the way they did? Not considering that a lot of their community members are in the country illegally. Some of them are undocumented, most of them. Then the Cuban Americans, and I saw a video of a woman who was talking about how some Cuban Americans behave and how she has encountered some of them and all that. She shared her experience, and I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" So people actually went through this, and this is one of the reasons why it's as if nobody's coming out to protest alongside these people or even talk for their community. Okay, yeah, you have some of them blaming Democrats for not doing their best to make sure that they win the election, but it was still your community members that went out to really vote against your own interests. Maybe you should be calling out your community members, not the people who try their best to win the election and make sure that you guys stay in the country. Someone was asking what would they have done better? What would Kamala have done? After all, Obama deported people, Biden deported people. Who says that these people were not also going to do the same? You would have just tried, right? It was a woman who was coming in, and you would have just tried. And she had policies which she had spelled out this was what she was going to do and the things she was never going to do. She spelled them out. These things were all in her project for 2025. But no, all of you didn't read the project 2025, which was rolled out by the Republican Party. Some of you didn't read it. The people who read it came out to educate you guys and tell you this was going to happen. But now that some of you guys are not seeing it come to, reality, I think people are now beginning to find out that they made a huge mistake. While you still have people who still blame, still see themselves as a victim, right? They keep blaming the Democrats for not doing, the best job to win the election. Maybe you would have started sensitizing your own community to make sure that they vote for Democrats, okay, so that you guys don't have to get deported. But the mass deportation is getting so much, like seriously, it's getting too much. And it's happening so much in the Latin community. I feel so pity for them. Seeing, all of these things that's happening, the kids, if you see those videos, you feel so much pity for these people. I tell you, you will feel so pity. Okay, I know people who are saying that they don't care if you voted for this person. I don't feel pity for you, but the truth, as human, somehow you just feel pity that this thing is happening. To people that are here, are already in the country. They're trying their best to make sure that everything stands well for them and all that. But it is what it is, okay? I would really love to hear your thoughts, guys, in the comment section. Share what you think with me in the comment with all that you've watched right now. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. I look forward to seeing you all on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.